Kia ora. Today we're climbing a mountain rich in history, standing proud in the Waikato landscape. This is Maunga or Kakepuku, known as the Lone Mountain. It rises above the surrounding farmland like a sleeping giant. The starting car park is located just a short drive from the town of Te Awamutu. Kia ora, and welcome back to RJ's Wild Walks. Today's mission, Kakepuku, an ancient volcanic cone with deep connections to local iwi. Ngāti Maniapoto, one of my own iwi. This Maunga isn't just a physical challenge, it's a journey into the past. Let's hit the trail. This approximately 7-kilometre return track winds its way through regenerating native forests. It's very well formed, gradual and family friendly, perfect for most levels of fitness. But don't let the ease fool you, this Maunga has a story older than the trail itself. Maunga or Kakepuku is named after the ancestor Kakepuku, who was said to be one of several mountains that moved across the land in search for love. The story goes that Kakepuku was in love with Te Kawa, a nearby peak, but lost her to another mountain, Kawa. Heartbroken, he moved to where he now stands, gazing forever towards her. The story is part of a wider oral history that explains the landscape through the lens of whakapapa, ancestral connection to the land. It's beautiful, and it reminds us that these mountains are more than just rocks and dirt. They're tupuna, ancestors. Right, so far the track's been very wide and open and very easy. Just a nice steady incline. And walking right next to the views, you can just peek through them between the trees every now and then, with all the farmland in the surrounding area. Stunning. Even with all my walking, it's still really cold. Very cold here in the bush. Overcast day, maybe some showers later on, so hopefully it stays away. Right, I've reached all the stairs. Time to start climbing. It's going to warm me up this time. So I've just arrived at a lookout. I'm almost at the summit. There's some nice views of the valley, and just in the distance here we have, turn it around, we have the mountain ranges of Pirongia, which is all different peaks varying from just over 900 meters and below. And we've made it to the top, 449 meters above sea level. And check out this view. You can see across the Waikato basin, with Pirongia ranges close by and Maunga Tautari just off to the distance. Stunning. This was once the site of a pa, a fortified village established by Māori who lived here centuries ago. The summit offered strategic views over the surrounding land, making it an ideal defensive position. While there may be little visible evidence today, the Maunga holds deep cultural and historical significance for the local iwi. It's a powerful reminder that these landscapes are more than just beautiful. They're woven into the stories of the people who came before us. Alright, just making my way down now, a lot faster down now. Family up the top having a picnic, so I don't really want to disturb them for too long. That's a wrap on Maunga or Kakepuku, a short but rewarding adventure through one of the Waikato's lesser known gems. This hike took me just under 3 hours to complete, covering 7.9 kilometers with a steady elevation gain of 488 meters. In terms of difficulty, I'd rate it a 3 out of 10. A cruisy, family-friendly walk with well-maintained, wide tracks the whole way up. What makes this trail special is how much it packs into a relatively short distance. You're walking through rich native bush, past volcanic formations, and all the way up to the summit once occupied by a historic pa site. While the views at the top are a modest 6 out of 10, there are still some great lookout points along the way, and at the summit, with glimpses across the Waikato landscape, especially on a clear day. It's a hike steeped in history, wrapped in native beauty, and perfect for families, casual hikers, or anyone keen for a peaceful wander with just enough challenge to feel accomplished. If you're anywhere near Te Awamutu or exploring the wider Waikato region, Maunga or Kakepuku is well worth the detour. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more hiking adventures around Aotearoa. I'd love to hear if you've done this walk or if it's now on your list. Join me next month as I tackle the sacred mountain, Maunga, a journey deep into the heart of one of New Zealand's most important ecological sanctuaries. Every step you take in nature brings you closer to peace, purpose and perspective. Stay wild.